owns you? Is it your job? Or is it actually yourself who owns you? Think about that and share it in the chat if you're joining me live, or let me know offline. The reason why I ask this question is because I want you to reflect on who really owns you. I've been in contact with many leaders over the last month about joining my exclusive leadership mastermind cohort, a community, because I know it's not about what you know, but who you know that matters, whether you're gonna flatten your success rate. And what I have experienced numerous times is that leaders share, I am busy. I don't have time. I'm busy doing X, Y, and Z. So my question to you is it your job that owns you and makes you busy and controls your life? Or is it actually you who control your life? Great pharma leaders, they own their job, and it's a choice. You always have choices in life. What you do, whether you are here, it's either a conscious choice or a subconscious choice. But you make a lot of choices during a day, during the day of today, right? Great leaders, they take choices, they make smart choices that help them bend time and energy so that they can do what they are best at. And that is about strategizing. That is about reflecting on the one meeting, preparing for the next, knowing the outcome they want to create, the impact they want to create. And they carve out time. This is so underrated that they carve out time to work on themselves. Because do you think that great leaders, they're just great because they're doing it? No, great leaders are great because they leveled up. They are lifelong learners, and they know these top people in the C-suites. They know that it's all about consciousness. It's all about emotional intelligence, building relationships, right? But it doesn't come from nothing. It doesn't come from nothing. It comes from investing from within, growing your own mindset, growing your perspective on how life is. Otherwise, you will be taking the slow lane to success, and you will most likely never get to that end destination you deep down really desire. That is why I talk about owning your job and not let your job own you. Just come up from an amazing conversation with a new business partner of mine, and we were talking about this. The trend, people say, I'm so busy, but people are not busy doing the strategy. Like, really, they're not busy leveling up. They're busy closing maybe various customer calls, but they're also busy jumping on operational matters, which really your people should be doing. That's why you have team members, right? It's for them to do the how and you to shape the vehicle for 2023. But you don't do that. You carve out time for operational things, or you don't, put it differently, you don't carve out time to work on yourself. You subconsciously do what all the other leaders do, and that is focusing on the how. I hope this makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. Let me know if it does. If you are here with me live, send me a lot of love. Let me know that you are here. I appreciate you. As always, you know that. I appreciate the support that you give me, and I appreciate all the comments I get that this really is so very new, very hot, and so unspoken, but we need to talk about it. It's not a need. I choose to talk about it because I'm here to set you up for more success, the easy way. And I want to share a story with you. One of my previous masterminders, a senior leader with more than 30 years of experience. He came to me, he joined my mastermind class as well, because he wanted to be a better leader. He wanted to up-level his leadership skills. He wanted to become better at delegating, right? I think that word delegating resonates with a lot of people out there. And he came to me with help. And there was something that really stood out in our onboarding conversation, and that was that he felt jailed in the corporate environment where leaders were supposed or expected to work during holidays. I've been there myself. I know how pushed I felt being available. He felt extremely challenged, and he didn't like it. And we were talking about it, like, what is really your priority? If you are going to be that great leader you want to become, how does that leader act right now? Look around. Who are your role models? And he had to look for a long time, because all the leaders, or most of the leaders in that company, were actually biking the bike. They were not designing the bike, which they should be doing, right? Because they are leaders, that top leaders. If we don't have top leaders designing the strategy, who else? So I helped him. I helped him understand the limiting belief that he cannot do that. I helped him understand. And he stepped into his zone of genius. Like, what leader do you want to be? Who do you want to become? What is your leadership brand? You are a brand. What brand do you want to create? What legacy do you want to create? Do you want to create the legacy that you're always busy? Is that really what makes you successful? Or do you believe that carving out time, working on strategy, working on yourself? Because as we were talking over several weeks, obviously, when you haven't worked on yourself and don't have a mentor or coach on your team, you are like anybody else. Limiting beliefs, assumptions, negative language, negative energy. We are all people. We are all in the same boat. That's why I say, and I'm very owning this message, that you can only become as successful as to your level of conscious awareness and how you perceive the world and how you perceive reality. There's no really one truth in this world, apart from there's a God, there's Allah, and some other things, but there's always various solutions. There's never one truth. So we worked together. And when he ended, and when our collaboration ended, he had leveled up and he had understood the power of taking back control of his life, taking back control of his job. Like, don't look and try to role model those leaders who work 60 or 50 hours a week or more, right? Don't role model those people. They shouldn't be your role models. Who you want to role model is those who are really, really successful, balancing life, right? There shouldn't be more joy and pleasure in life than work. It all comes from within. Your success comes from within. And that, going back to the question, who owns you? Is that your job? Or is it you? For most, it's a job. For most people, they have given control to someone else. It's giving control to conform to a community where we work really hard. That's also in the leadership circles. We call it sleepwalking. If you want more out of life, and I guarantee you can get more out of life, you can experience so much more magic in life if you dare to take control. I know it's not something for everyone. It's not a call for everyone to take control. That's scarcity, right? It's a comfort zone. But I guarantee that if you dare to take control and step out of that circle that no longer serves you, no longer serves how you want to live your life, not your corporate life, the company's life, but your life, you will become more successful the easy way. You will have more time for creative thinking. You will have more time to be present with your team members. You will have more time to really appreciate yourself and the choices you make. Leaders who are jailed in their job, they take poor decisions. Poor decisions lead to tight deadlines. It leads to mediocre results. It leads to toxic work environments, sick leave cases, you name it. The list is long, and it affects your physical and mental health. Not so many people talk about it, but this is really, really important. So great leaders, they own their job. That is a choice. I encourage you to step up and start owning your choice. Owning the choice, owning your life. And don't give me the excuse that you are too busy. No, that is scarcity. You stay in the stock in the black, right? Now it's time. My name is Camilla Kalberg. I'm the founder and CEO and leadership coach, Kalberg Coaching, where we help executives, rising stars, and leaders in the pharma industry become more successful, have more success, more time, more freedom, more financial security. Despite recession, the easier way. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. It's not about how much effort you put into your job. It's about doing it the smart way. And we can help you, and we want to help you. If what you've heard resonates with you, that you really want to take control of your life, you really want to learn how to become more successful the easy way, have time for your family, have time for yourself, have time to level up and grow yourself and invest in yourself, I have an opportunity for you. Later this month, I am kicking off, we are kicking off an exclusive mastermind program. It's not, people ask, is that a one-off event? No, it's not. It's a mastermind program. It's a network for leaders in the pharmaceutical industry. And if you're listening, also rising stars. It's all about who you know. And what's common for these people is that they want more out of life. They want more out of life. Yes, you think you know everything, but I will tell you that I can give you something I can give you something that you haven't learned, and I can help you speed up your success. If what you have heard resonates with you, if you want to become more successful, more financial freedom in 2023, DM me, right? Get in touch. I'm happy to onboard you. So closing this, for me, very, very important call, very, very important talk about who owns you. Remember to take control. I know it's difficult. It may be difficult, because how do you do that? Reach out, get in touch. I'm here to help you. My transformation, I help many people done or owning their life, reclaiming their life, and I can help you too if you trust me. With this, have a beautiful rest of the day wherever you are in the world. Thank you for listening and tuning in. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.